Hey up everybody, it's the Nightmare Giraffe, and today we're looking at 5 camp locations with water. As ever guys, if you like the video after watching, please hit that thumbs up button, and if you want to see more weekly Fallout 76 content, please hit that subscribe button too. Go on, you know you want to. Anyway, let's crack on with video. First up is 2 locations that I'm going to class as one location, considering they're next door to each other. So to start with, we've got this little pond behind Gilman Lumberyard here. It's an absolutely brilliant spot. I had my camp here from day dot. It's only in the last couple of months I've moved it to Flatwoods. It's really forgiving to build in. You know, the water level's not too high, not too low. It's just perfect, like baby bear's porridge. And the little rock face at the back of it is quite forgiving. You can snap walls into it and floors quite easily. On top of that, you're in the forest, of course, so you have all the beautiful scenery surrounding it. To be honest with you, there's only one letdown really, and that's the lumberyard itself. You've got all this beautiful wilderness, and then you've got that big bloody ugly thing in front of you. But other than that, I can't fault it. You do get scorched and liberators here every now and again, but just shoot them. You know, that's what guns are designed for. The second part of this location is a little bit down the way, and again, it's a nice little pond, but this one has the added benefit of having a dock on it as well. The water levels, again, are very good to build in, but I will say this is more common than the one further up, so you may struggle putting your camp down. All in all, 2 very good spots in my opinion. They're both a decent size, they both have an abundance of materials, i.e. wood, you know, because you're in a forest, it's kind of self-explanatory. And of course, by being in said forest, you've got all those fantastic views and all that scenery, and lots of critters that you can go around and murder for no apparent reason. For our second location, we are near the Pleasant Valley Railway Station. Very, very nice. And there is a couple of bodies of water here, but this one is probably the best in terms of water level and the space you've got to build in. As I say, guys, there is a lot of water around here. So when you find the one where there's a load of Brahmin pretending to be submarines, you know you're in the right place. I've done a shitload of camps here, and trust me, you do have enough space to put down some fairly large structures. I've had some ships here, I've had a big mansion here with a swimming pool. Your possibilities are endless. There's a couple of things I will pre-warn you about though, guys. Some of the areas here, and this does happen in other water locations as well, but if you put down a foundation and you're not happy with it, and it's slightly under the water, you won't be able to highlight it again and delete it, so just beware of that. The second thing is, primal cuts does take place in area during meat week, so yeah, you will be getting enemies around here at some point. However, you could class this as a positive really. Stick down a couple of turrets on your camp, sit there and just milk the event for XP. Location 3, or 3 in English. We're just down from the relay tower, EL-B1-02. Definitely not a mouthful. And yeah, that's exactly what she said, you filthy-minded buggers. Now, if locations were ranked by tier, this would be God tier, and I mean our bloody Lord and Saviour tier. Seriously, if you've never been here before, just go down and take a ganders. There's a reason why everybody holds this place in such high regard. The water itself, it's quite a decent size. It's not the biggest one on this list, but it'll do. It's also quite easy to build in. Simply lovely. As well as the pond itself, the scenery is bloody marvellous as well. You've got this massive rock face at the back here, or cliff face. That's more of a cliff face, definitely bigger than a rock face. And if you do a full 360 and look out towards the Cranberry Bog, you get an absolutely fantastic view of all the nukes fallen. Now we're back up in the forest, and we're just near Point Pleasant and the Marigold Pavilion. Now, some of you may remember I did cover this spot not too long back, but it is one of my favourite water locations on the map. It's not the biggest of locations we've been to in this video, but it is still a decent size, and you can get down a relatively big camp here. It's got these stairs winding down to a little docking area down there, and you've also got your own canoe as well, which I'm sure is perfectly ship-shaped. Nope, it'll sink like a lead ball. But I guess that's totally irrelevant considering you can't actually go in a boat on Fallout 76. What am I even on about again? Oh yeah, camp locations. If you're going to build here, my advice would be to build around the decking area at the top of the stairs. Not that my advice means much, but yeah, may give you some ideas. It is quite tricky to get the foundations around that top decking area, but you can do it, and it makes for a really nice looking camp. There is some enemies here, I will pre-warn you. Up near that giant Corvega sign, they're usually scrapping amongst themselves. If they come down to your camp, kill them. It's as simple as that, innit? Last but not least, we are down in the bottom corner of the map, and we're just near the giant grizzly bear thing. Can you see it there? Fantastic. Now, this is a bloody huge body of water. You can get down a nice sized camp here, no problems whatsoever. Foundation placement shouldn't be an issue. The water isn't too deep, but there is quite a lot of crap knocking around in the water, i.e. debris. See, I'm a poet and I didn't know it. But it shouldn't be an issue, and you should be able to build around it. You don't see many people placing the camps down here, so when you log in, it shouldn't be an issue actually being able to put your camp down. On the flip side of that, though, you may not get much traffic to your vendor down here, so just bear that in mind. In addition to being quite a nice water location, you do have all these trees around you as well. It's not quite as green or as vibrant as the forest, but it's still got some nice scenery. And that's it from me, guys. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Do us a favour though, if you are getting bored of these camp location videos, let me know down in the comments. I feel that some of you may be doing, but every time I see the views and the likes on the videos, it totally contradicts that thought. So I don't know, just let me know. Anyway, I will catch you in the next one. Have fun and have a very happy Halloween if it hasn't already been Halloween by the time this video is released. You know what I'm saying. Catch you in the next one.